Lovely foray forward by the home side. At full stretch it was Marin keeping it alive, and an early chance is denied. Carlos Arias with a splendid save, and he's there to pick up the pieces as well. Quintero was in the thick of the action.
Well, he knows it. What an impact that would have made this early in the game, first minute, as you see it here. And here's that reaction right there. You never know what the ball's going to do. And I tell you what, I'm not sure if Quintero really needed to go for power, really. He had the entire goal at his mercy.
And now Almero streaming forward. It's a great pass too. If only the finish could have matched it from Quintero.
Well, it was uncomfortable, but still, if you look at Quintero with the two chances that he's had already, I think he's got to do something. He's got to put this on target. This is a tremendous ball coming across. Look at this bounce, perhaps a little bit too high. Not as easy as it looks here. If you look at the angle here, there was a little bit of pressure defensively here, but you'd like to think that this has got to be on target here.
Here comes Quintero for Colombia. Right across the face of the area, and a shot as well, and Colombia finally have the breakthrough. It's been coming for a long time, and it's Torres who's delivered it.
And I'll tell you, that's well taken. He didn't have much time to think, really. Not a comfortable one to take, that's for sure. On a half volley like this, you knew this was coming. Let's see what this is going to do to Bolivia, because as you said, maybe if the first one goes in, there could be plenty for Colombia. This is exactly what they needed. They needed that confidence. They needed to believe that they can finally score here, and certainly have had 4 or 5 very, very good chances, perhaps better ones than the one that McNally Torres here, because this is not an easy. Look how he gets away from it. That's a full volley. I thought at first that maybe it was a half volley here, but this is well played. That ball being squared right here, it's a good recognition of a player there. Plenty of pressure on that one, and I tell you what, McNally Torres has done a tremendous job just to escape this tackle here. Look at the concentration on his face, and the finish was superb.
He skipped over Walter Flores, didn't he? Teed it up for himself and finished with aplomb from the very edge of the penalty area, and Colombia's long goal drought has finally been broken. Nice return pass again. Has Zuniga on his way. He picks up the return as well. Wonderful football from Colombia. And eventually the Bolivian defence coming together to deny Falcao.
Well, great movement with and without the ball. Well constructed right there. Bolivians are asking for an offside. I don't believe there was one, but as you see it here, the movement, the understanding pretty good. There might have been a pullback right there. In the end, he had to reach for that ball, didn't he? Falcao already with a couple of chances. Decent turn. That's where I thought there was a little bit of contact, and I think that ball gets away from him. What is it, 2 minutes left in the game? It's all about delivering the 3 points right now.
Rodallega, delightful service, and finally the knockout blow arrives. It's Wasson Renteria who lands it.
Well taken. It seals it, obviously. I think a bit of a relief there for Colombia, and I tell you what, Renteria has taken this well. Just redirected it. You saw the goalkeeper frozen on that play. Just not sure why he was so wide open. What was it, 3-4 yards in front of the goal?
The two substitute strikers combining to deadly effect.
And a question of perhaps being offside. I think he kept it perfectly. He had to get down low for this one. Here's Rodallega with that delivery. Still doesn't answer the question of was he on or was he off, but at the end of the day, the referee gave it. I think Colombia will take it. And breathe a little bit easier here. That's well taken. Well done. Let's see here. Ooh, and there's a player coming. I think he just timed it perfectly. I think Walter Flores was the player that kept Renteria on.
And it's all over. And Colombia have prevailed here at the El Campín. In the end by 2-0.
El camino al Mundial 2010 continúa por jumptv.com, el sitio oficial de las eliminatorias.